Oikein hyvää iltaa. Oikein hyvää iltaa. Mitäs kuuluu näin keskiviikkona?
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Admirals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Big-time defensive play. Rapid steps inside. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Ullinen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Grand Rapids wins possession right off the draw. Denies him with the save. Quick pass to Wood. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's over to Dellandrea. Sends the pass down low. And he makes that save as well.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally to Dermott. And that slides right out to center ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kraft. The Griffins have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Makes the glove stop.
Cronin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Grand Rapids takes possession off the faceoff. The Admirals have it behind the cage. Picked off in the offensive end. And he loses control here. Across the line and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Directed over to Nosek. Pass across to Wilsby. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Orlinder. Takes it at center. Milwaukee's ready to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Wilsby. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way.
Tää menee maalivahdin pikki. Nyt lurahti etukulmasta sisään.
James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, it sounded like a car crash.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Krona! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Grand Rapids holds the shot advantage here in the first period, yet they still trail in this game. And they win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Wilsby. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Admirals take the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Sends one up to Dellandrea. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. Milwaukee's ahead 1-0. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Turns them away! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Krafts won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies him, he got all of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Dellandrea gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the stop with the blocker. Feeds it down low. The Griffins will take it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Dellandrea. Milwaukee's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Made the save on the play. Angles it over to Fleury. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Admirals take it across the line. Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes on target. Scrum along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Admirals lead it 1-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it to Hall. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. The Admirals have it from their own end. Works it across to DeLeo. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Weissblatt. And he takes the pass. Weissblatt's taking it from his own end. Puts it in deep. Grand Rapids has possession of it now. The Griffins pick up steam and are on the attack. Sends it over to Weissblatt. To the low slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Admirals will play from the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Weissblatt. Can't keep a hold of it. Directs it on over to Dermott. Grand Rapids on the attack. Moves by the check. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here's a chance. Big stop right there. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck. Makes a save. Scrum along the boards. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Dellandrea. Takes a shot. Oh, we got a stoppage in play with a busted pane of glass here on the ice.
Well, shot blocking is an art, and for me it would be a duck or a flamingo right now, the way that these athletes can shoot the puck. And just look at the glass. It has the answer as it's shattered and all over the place.
Tosses it to Ullinen. The Admirals carry it along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to the offensive zone. Drills them. Takes a shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Denies him on the slapper. Through center along the wing. The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Milwaukee's up 1-0. Wooders, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Jack's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Milwaukee's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Great save, what a great play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Admirals have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Lombardi's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Quick feed to Mazur. And it's turned aside by Krona.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dumps it into the ozone. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Sends a pass over. The Griffins are across the line and into the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Traps him with a glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Krona. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Weissblatt. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great defensive effort with the strip. Quick pass across to Nosek. The Griffins looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Wilsby. Slides it diagonally to Bjork. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Weissblatt. Slides the puck over. The Admirals gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, he rattles off his scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
The Admirals win the draw here in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Griffins win the face-off at center. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And one last save! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Milwaukee's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Quick pass to Dermott. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Grand Rapids has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
Here's a short pass to Wood. And that's a great heads-up play by Ullinen. Puck dumped in. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Skates across the blue line. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Milwaukee's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Takes it from the right side. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out.
Krono's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. Gives it right back. And he gives it over to Nosek. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From the back of the cage with the puck. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
York's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Dellandre has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Griffins gain possession. The Admirals will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Bjork. Moves it to Shea. Feeds the puck across to Weissblatt. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Dumps it in. The Griffins gain control of the puck. And now it's to Dermott. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dermott. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he comes up with it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect him to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Grand Rapids continues to trail here early in period number 2, despite dominating in the shots department. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gets the puck over to Ullinen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Griffins have it against the wall. Nosek lugging the puck. Nice pass back. Handles the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Walked in front. And they skated out of the danger zone. Taken along the wall by Ullinen. Taken by Wilsby. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Shot! It's in! It scores!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Griffins counter-strike here in the second, and Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Rocks him. Shakes himself free. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Krona.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Admirals come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to DeLeo. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by DeLeo. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Jack's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Griffins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Dermott's got it across the line. Shot! And he was ready for that save. Intercepted in the offensive end by Delandria.
The Griffins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Grand Rapids may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. Here's a short pass to Shea. Moves the puck over to Weisblatt. Here's a pass down low. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids gets a hold of it. Looks to make a play over to Dermott. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that was stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Denies him with the pad. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Milwaukee's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Wood's looking pretty bad.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. The Admirals have it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Messier. The Griffins take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! Here's a chance! Big time blocker stopped by
shot look easy? I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Sends it ahead to Wood. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck to Fleury. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Brona's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Puck scooped up by Frost. Angles it over to Lepardi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot with the stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Works it across to Dermott. Quick shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
The Griffins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Weisblatt. The Griffins gain control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Weisblatt's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Gets it back. And he takes the feed. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Admirals win the draw. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Schaefer's working it around in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Olinder. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Olinder. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Grand Rapids has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
Passes it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Woods got it along the wing. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Great pressure with the stick.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out.
Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
That's some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Griffins have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
And now he moves it to Dermott. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Admirals have it now. And the middle frame almost done. The Griffins will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Dellandrea. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dishes it off. Makes the save on the slapper. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a blast. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Admirals are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers, and listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Now over to Ullinen. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he takes the dish. And a great save. Jack's going to hang on for a whistle.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Grand Rapids has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Griffins win the draw here in their own end. Grand Rapids moves it quickly along the wing. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shea's taking it from his own end. Shot! Here's a side-to-slap shot. Wow! Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Lots of time left in this period. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. The Admirals start with the puck on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Fleury. That's blocked. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Battling for it along the boards. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Admirals have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds the puck to Ullinen. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Lets it go from the slot. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James out.
No niin, nyt tekee omatkin sitten maaleja, että No, katsotaan. Eiköhän tää tästä vielä. Ei ollut kiva.
Milwaukee's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Big-time stop there.
Krona's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Feeds it over. And that goes off a body. Scrum along the boards. Takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Milwaukee's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Quick pass to Nosek. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Krona. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Graff's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Hard save. He's out of time. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Here's a short pass to Mathieu. And now he angles it across to Wood. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he tries to get it across to Lombardi. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. With the steal. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. The Griffins take over on possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Milwaukee's got it behind the net. Weisblatt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes up front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Jack's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Griffins are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. The Leos won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Turns it away on the slap shot.
Krona's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Nosek's got the puck. Gets it over to Weisblatt. And they'll dump it in. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! Grabbed along the board by Shea. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it on net. Foley with a stop.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that club save.
The Griffins continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Ledoux won the draw and they're on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Willender's got it now deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Admirals in transition at center. Dumps the puck in. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to Dellandrea. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's a stop with the blocker by Krona. Milwaukee's moving it up the ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Griffins have it against the wall. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Grand Rapids plays it along the wall. Shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Admirals played along the wing. takes the pass. Redirected off a stick. The Admirals get a hold of the puck. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Admirals tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Picked up along the boards by Noshek. Turns that one away. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grand Rapids looks to attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Gets in front of it. And another stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Rockford's up next as this homestand will continue. And a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. From behind the net. And it's kicked away. Here he is with the backhander. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Shuts him down.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Admirals gain possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
Delendry has won the draw at center. Slides it diagonally to Wood. And that puck leaves the zone. Sends a pass over. Brass got it against the boards. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Angles it over to Ullinen. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Works it across to Ullinen. Sidesteps the check. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
They've got some momentum here.
Nyt ei sit kiinnosta näköjään joukkuetta tuo puolustaminen, niin ei sit alkuunkaan. Katsotaan nyt, miten rumet lukemat tästä loppupelistä tulee sitten.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he's got the answer for that one. Moves the puck across to Fleury.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the pass over to Fleury. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Crona. There's a collision with some authority. Across the line from center.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Battle along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And they score! Milwaukee's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves into the slot. There's a great glove save by Crona. The Griffins have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Sends it to the middle. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Grand Rapids with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Dermott. They've got numbers. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a shot from the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Slides the cross-ice pass. The Griffins play it along the boards. Grand Rapids plays it along the wing. Quick shot! Makes the save from the glove! And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Grand Rapids has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. A chance to ice it into the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him.
The captain delivers.
He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's a great hit-up play by Shea.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And it is all over with this one. This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Well, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to